is ripe with playoff implications. Comets, they need a win to wrap up a postseason berth. The Sparks, they need to catch Phoenix to get into that fourth and final playoff spot in the West. Welcome, everybody, to Sparks Basketball. I'm Larry Burnett, along with Hall of Famer Ann Myers. We're talking about playoffs, but we got to talk about the Sparks and a coaching change right in the middle of this whole thing. On Tuesday, Henry Bibby, all of a sudden gone. Joe Jellybean Bryant, all of a sudden head coach.
This is a team that can adjust to it because they did it last year when Michael Cooper left, but Henry Bibby did step down on Wednesday, and the team on Tuesday played Sacramento. They had to adjust to that. It was a game they lost, but then they played big against Detroit. Played
very well against Detroit, and Joe Jellybean Bryant says he wants to give this team some freedom out there, but heck, the last couple of days have been like a whirlwind for him. I asked him to describe what it's been like.
More of a twilight zone, more of a fog, more the outer limits. We went into the Sacramento game, everybody was kind of like in the fog, and but as you well know, it's the nature of this business. You have to be prepared. I mean, even when you're a player, you always keep one bag packed because you never know when you're going to be traded. But it was great. I mean, the ladies really responded well to what I've had to say so far.
Andy, they have responded well. The question is, can a coaching change at this point in this season be a positive thing for this team?
I really think it is, and the players are really excited about it. There's a lot of freedom, and he's talked about instinct. He's not going to change a whole lot that Henry Bibby has implemented, but they are very positive.
Get a little more freedom out there on the court, and they like it. Talk about this Houston team. They've really been kept alive this year by one player, and that's Sheryl Swoopes, and she has legitimate MVP credentials this year.
There's probably a lot of people that have been talked about as MVP, but Sheryl Swoopes is, I would say, a front runner. She has taken a team that really has not had a lot of talent to it, and a team that nobody expected anything to happen this year because Sheryl Swoopes was washed up. She was too old. They were going to trade her. She was going to retire. Well, she's healthy this year, and she has led the league in scoring and number 2 in steals.
You know what? She may be getting old. She's got Tina Thompson helping her out now. Those two together, a potent combination. Keep in mind, though, the Sparks have won the first 2 games between these two teams, and the Sparks looking to pick up some ground tonight on Phoenix or Minnesota. Those two teams playing right now, and we'll tell you about that when we come back. For Van Chancellor's team, Tina Thompson, Sheryl Swoopes, Michelle Snow up front, and a backcourt of Jeanette Arcane and Dominique Canty. You'll also see Dawn Staley, Quentin Holdsclaw, Whitmore and Leslie up front, and a backcourt of Tamika Dixon and Wade Mabika. And this will be, I guess, the Leslie and Snow jumping it up to start things off. The officials tonight, Kurt Comets.
Certainly, I think it's important for the Sparks to get off to a fast start like they did against Detroit the other night.
Right, they moved the ball so effectively in the first half. This is Swoopes. Good match up there with Holdsclaw. Lisa comes out to double. Thompson likes the position out there. And Houston gets the rebound. Jeanette Arcane, Dixon with a rebound. Up to Holdsclaw. Inside, Whitmore, the spin. And the bucket. Holdsclaw with a miss. Arcane. Ball knocked away by Holdsclaw. It goes to Swoopes. Good defense there. Oh, a nice pass by Swoopes. And the finish by Arcane.
Well, you're going to see Sheryl Swoopes, and then all of a sudden you see Arcane streaking down and Wade Mabika with her back to her player. She's got to see what's going on both ways, and then just poor defensive play by Wade Mabika.
1% on the season, and that's actually an improvement over where she was earlier in the year. She's gotten better as the season has gone along. 1-point game. Sparks are on their zone. Canty got inside and got the bucket. Tough play. Comets on top. Swoopes from high left. Up and in. I think she's okay, Annie.
She's not going to miss too many.
No ill effects.
Talented team. It's a team that probably struggled a little bit because of Tina Thompson not being there in the beginning, and Sheryl Swoopes, the big question mark, whether she came in healthy, what was her mindset, because...
Welcome everyone watching on NBA TV tonight, wherever you are. Welcome here to Staples Center. We not only have 3 of the top scorers in the league this season on the floor here tonight, we've got 3 of the all-time top 4 scorers in the league with Lisa Leslie on top.
That's pretty impressive. Katie Smith is the all-time leading professional women's scorer because she played in the ABL. But Lisa Leslie, Sheryl Swoopes, and Tina Thompson. Tina Thompson was the
Charlotte during this season.
And her sister Ronika, her twin sister, is playing for Houston.
Hodges has started 11 games for the Sparks this season. Lisa likes that spot. Yes! Mark it down. We're all tied at 6. 2 for 16 now, 13%. Told her she liked that spot.
And Tina Thompson was on her just with Lisa Leslie.
That'll be pretty good. Thompson got the roll. Comets back on top. First points of the game. Sparks move it. Thomas. Leslie, yes! Thought I heard a whistle out there.
It sounded like it.
Hodges. Yes! Danique. Here's Hodges.
One of the things that Joe Bryant said, we don't want to take the quick shots, but that's a nice shot because the defense is running back, and then Tina Thompson on the other end gets inside the lane, and finally Houston gets a shot to drop down low, but Lisa Leslie has really been a terror on the offensive glass.
Regarding Staley.
Staley's just so smart in setting things up.
Swoopes. Good again. Sweet shot. We've got a 1-point game.
That's the one thing that Sheryl.
Take a look at Swoopes.
Just one dribble, two dribbles, and she just pops.
2-point game.
Gotta take advantage of the freebies.
From the corner, the other Hodges nails a 3. That's Ronika.
Ronika and Danica Hodges both are quick enough, but you see Dawn Staley gets the ball to her quickly, and she has plenty of time to set up. They've played together since 1990-91 on the USA national teams.
This is Maki. She had Lisa setting a running pick, I think, going through.
Wait, didn't get to play and just made a change. 9 rebounds now in this first half.
Sparks shooting 19%. Swoopes put a move on Maki, and she finishes big.
What I said about working on going to the right. Last night, Elena Baranova had 18 rebounds, but you see the little move by Sheryl Swoopes and good concentration to finish the shot with Lisa Leslie coming right at her. And that's
coming Houston's way. 1-1 for Lisa. NBA's leading scorer.
She's 3 of 6 shooting 50%, putting the ball on the floor, just kind of taking over when her team was struggling. She hasn't hit a 3 yet, but as you said, she's got the 6 points. Also has 2 assists in this first half as she leads her team in assists.
And Houston is shooting 33%. The Sparks 18%. If you're the Sparks, you're going to be lucky that you're only down by 3 at this point. What a difference a game makes on Friday night. Update you on that score from the Phoenix-Minnesota game as well. Whitmore good with the free throw. Number 2 in the league.
That's a matter of her being aggressive and trying to create contact, too.
If you're that good a shooter, you think you'd want to get to the line more. 1-point Comets lead. Swoopes guarded by Dixon. Arcane all alone gets the backdoor pass and the bucket.
Really a nice.
9 of 27, 33%. Leading scorer for the Sparks, Lisa Leslie. She's also got 11 rebounds. And for the Comets, Sheryl Swoopes with 6 points, leading the way for Houston. It's halftime at Staples Center. Keep an eye on here tonight, and she's proven that for us.
She's an MVP candidate, there's no question, and she's going to get things done, and she creates so much with her dribble. She gets by the defense. She scored off the dribble the times that she had it, and she's just looking for some help from some teammates. And then Lisa Leslie was the bright spot for the LA Sparks in the first half, especially on the offensive glass. She had 11 first half rebounds, and she got things going on the defensive end too, coming up with a big play right there. But she's got to get the ball a little bit more to get more shots.
We'll take a look at some of the numbers here, and we talked about the field goal shooting throughout much of the first half, and as you can see, that was just incredible.
Certainly not pretty at all. 6 of 33 and 2 of 10 from three-point range. Lisa Leslie is the one that's shooting a high percentage for them, but 6 second chance points, and the Sparks are going to have to do a better job. Try and get in the paint and try and get on the offensive glass a little bit more.
Joe Jellybean Bryant has given his team some freedom to play out there. What's he going to have them do in the second half? What's Lisa Leslie going to do? Sheryl Swoopes. All that coming up. It's halftime. Back in a moment. You have to look at it in a positive way. It could be a lot worse.
And the lowest field goal percentage in a game is 18.2, Miami versus Cleveland back in 2001.
And the Sparks are shooting 18.2 right now at halftime. It'll be better in the second half, folks. Leslie jumping it up against Snow. Snow controls. What do they call him? Calling foul on Mabika?
Well, that's just not the way to start off for the Sparks. I mean, these first 2 minutes, 3 minutes are crucial as far as how do you set the tone of this game coming down the stretch.
Well, the foul on Waddick. Candy to Swoopes. Arcane, the jump shot up and in. Good start for the Comets. Arcane's up to 6.
Well, you could just see right then and there, they had an opportunity to push the ball up the court. Everybody was just kind of walking with their heads turned.
Sparks have certainly gotten away from that fast break kind of basketball that they wanted to play. Hey! Whitmore with a bucket.
A smooth bucket.
And she'll get it into Lisa. Dixon will set it up. Screen from Lisa. Another screen from Lisa. And now Leslie's got the basketball. In with the left hand, and the hook shot is good.
Well, that was pretty.
Sparks actually have the lead in this game. It's their first lead in over 11 minutes, but they'll take it. But he won't be paying. I just think he can't do any better than he's done. Hodges, Dixon, Leslie with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Got it! This time with the right hand. Look at that last play.
Good patience by the Sparks. I thought they had a shot earlier too, but Lisa Leslie taking Michelle Snow on almost.
Candy's going to get it in. Oh, Snow all alone under the basket, and she scores with 1 second on the
shot. Let him get it in.
And let the Comets go on top again, 26-25. Whitmore gets it out to Holdsclaw. And Whitmore got the assist. Holdsclaw finally gets a bucket. She's 1 for 6. 2 points, 2 rebounds.
Doing something for the Sparks too. No points from there except Hodges off the bench.
Swoopes. Up and in. Wow, that's
a lot of different moves.
There. Game for Swoopes. Seems like she's got more. That's 6 minutes gone here in the second half. Holdsclaw going to get another one. Nope. Maybe now? Nope. Mashiadri. A tray from in front of her own bench.
Get to the free throw line in this second half. It's going to be a tough uphill battle for LA.
77% free throw shooting team, 5th best in the league. Leslie on the drive and the bucket.
And that's how you get to the free throw line, Larry. You've got to get inside the lane off the dribble.
We have not seen enough of that this season.
And at least also even kick it out. But Lisa Leslie has the drive right here. Not much contact by Michelle Snow, but good focus by Lisa Leslie to finish the shot. She gets Tina Thompson up in the air to go for the fake because she had hit the 3 earlier, and it's a back-to-back at San Antonio at Houston.
Don't want to fall 2 games behind now because it's 2 games plus the tiebreaker, so it's almost 2.5 games. Free throw attempt in and out. Got a lane violation. I think Lisa's going to get another try. Goes to Tamika Dixon.
We talked about LA getting to the free throw line in the second half. They've got to be more aggressive. And by doing that, they've got to get on the defensive end and look for steals. Houston is one of the worst teams taking care of the basketball. They are number 1 in turnovers, and they haven't had the pressure.
From the free throw line, 3 of 8 from the free throw line. Now 4 of 9. Put Swoopes up to 9 points.
Yeah, Swoopes shoots over 80% from the free throw line. You don't want to get her there.
Sheryl, number 1 in the league in scoring, 2nd in steals, 10th in assists, 1st in minutes. Kind of does it all. 33-30 the Sparks lead. And now the Comets putting pressure on. And it's stolen. They passed it right to Swoopes. Shot blocked away. And they're going to call a foul against the Sparks. Wow.
That's just a poor executed play by Los Angeles.
It's Thomas with the inbound, and Swoopes just stepped right in front.
Hodges and Holdsclaw just stood there. Nobody helped Thomas out, taking the ball out of bounds. Not a good pass. Offensive players just stood, and they just did not react to the press by Houston.
Well, here's the situation now. We're looking at 8 team fouls against the Sparks, a bonus situation for the next almost 12 minutes for a Houston team that shoots 77% from the free throw line. That's 5th best in the league.
They're 7 of 12 right now.
1-point game. Pressure against the Comets. Going in on Snow. Oh, she got it! And the foul! Danica Hodges.
And they got that one with the good passing. That time Hodges a one-on-one situation and goes right into Michelle Snow. Snow wanted the offensive foul, but usually the offensive player will get the advantage, and that could have been called for an offensive foul, but Hodges not only gets the foul, she finishes the shot.
And completes the 3-point play.
Hodges looked like she got it down low.
Mashiadri. Hodges. Thomas gets it to Holdsclaw. Makes the move on Arcane, goes inside, hits the runner.
She has stayed out of it.
And she's played very physically, very active. Great when you can do that and stay out of foul trouble. Swoopes good from the line. So she is 5 for 5 in the freebie department. Little will come in for Snow.
I think Sheryl Swoopes is one of the best in creating contact and getting herself to the free throw line.
And the second one good as well. Houston with a win clinches the playoff spot. Sparks need a win just to try to keep pace with this. Hodges saves it. Mashiadri now makes the move and makes the shot. 40. The Sparks can take advantage of the 10th turnover by the Comets. Holdsclaw. Got it! With the left hand this time. Holdsclaw's got 6 points and 4 rebounds. And the Sparks have a 7-point lead here. Plenty of time still to play.
In this situation, you don't even know you know who number ones are in the East and the West.
Right.
2, 3, and 4 could flip around.
Up for grabs. Free throw good, so it's a 6-point game.
Joe wanted us to say hi to his wife.
Hello back in Philadelphia. Hello to everybody. Wherever you are, whoever you are, watching on NBA TV tonight. Lisa Leslie nails the J, and she'll go to the line.
So many people have said that Lisa Leslie's game was down. Maybe her numbers weren't up to par, but here she makes a nice dribble to the side and gets fouled. And you know, we asked Van Chancellor who he thought the best center was in the league, and he kind of looked at us like, how could you even ask that question?
No question. He just fired it out.
Lisa Leslie.
And the Sparks need her to play at this level the rest of this game. And game coming up Tuesday with Minnesota, Friday at San Antonio, Saturday at Houston. She's got 18 points and 13 rebounds in the game, 3 of 5 from the line. And she's good again. Let's see what the Sparks can do as we hit the 7-minute mark here. Holdsclaw working it, and she got it! 8 points.
Once Holdsclaw gets that turn, nice dribble on the top. You saw Swoopes try and swat the ball away from over the shoulder, and once she did that, you could see Holdsclaw with the nice hop step in there and good control.
Good job getting that body move after her pregnancy and childbirth. Second one's good. Swoopes to Candy. Candy pulls her way in. No call inside. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Arcane's got it. Started by Holdsclaw. Oh, she put it up and in.
The assassin.
Tried to get it to Lisa, it won't go. Swoopes to Arcane. Glides in, swoops in and scores. 6-point game with just about 5 minutes to...
Jeanette Arcane with the little spin right there and a fadeaway. What a tough shot by Jeanette Arcane with the shot clock running down. And then the pass doesn't even take the dribble. Good timing by Swoopes and Arcane playing together for so many years.
Jeanette Arcane, 36 years old now.
She's played every position for Van Chancellor. And
every game. Houston wants a timeout with 4 minutes and 1 second remaining. They've cut it down to a 6-point game. Sparks have the lead at 47-41. We should have an interesting run down the stretch, so come back in a moment. Comets have it now with Swoopes. He's going zone. Candy. Swoopes. In and out and in. That tried everything. 4-point game. So right now with a 4-point lead. We promoted the poker coming up. The Sparks playing their version of Texas Hold'em.
And this has been the difference in the game so far. I mean, if Houston gets a lead, it's because of the free throw line. We said how they were 1 of 2 in the first half.
13 of 21 now.
LA's taken only 3 free throws in this second half.
Swoopes good again. Gets set to get it in. Talisa, shot. Rebound, Holdsclaw. Put back is good.
What a big rebound by Sheryl Holdsclaw.
With the block. Holdsclaw up ahead to Dixon. Going for the touchdown, and TD got it. The bomb to Dixon makes it 51-45. First points in the game for Dixon, and they are huge. Candy inside. Wow, tough shot.
Big basket by Candy to come right back at LA.
6 points for Candy. Snow comes out. And Hodges throws it away. 30 seconds to play. Arcane picked up the dribble. She got it to Swoopes. 4-point game, 23 seconds left. Thompson. Drives. Banks. Leslie with a big rebound. Out to Dixon. Houston's got a foul here quickly, and they do. Coming up big when they need to down the stretch.
They needed a quick shot right here, but Holdsclaw jumps over Dominique Canty, gets great position. I mean, that's a huge play for Sheryl Holdsclaw. And then the drive by Arcane. Lisa Leslie right there, and Arcane came up with some big plays for Houston. And then on the run by LA, we said that that's how they got the big lead, by getting some fast breaks.
Keep in mind, the Sparks for you in style. I want to thank everybody for being a part of this. Doesn't mean the season's over. Still got a bunch of games coming up on radio as Whitmore hits the first. Next game Tuesday, 7 o'clock here against Minnesota.
And as always, I have thoroughly enjoyed working with you.
I always have a great time, Annie. You're one of the best. Whit misses the second. Quickly a timeout, 69 points for you.
Just keep the ball in front. Keep it out on the perimeter.
Staley to inbound. Oh, a three fired up. That's Edvise Lawson, who just came into the game. Well, they found her, and she nailed the shot.
What a big-time play by Houston. Lawson getting some high fives from her teammates and putting a little
laughing about it.
Chokehold on the collar a little bit there by LA.
Edvise Lawson played a couple of games with New York and then got signed as a free agent by Houston, and she stepped up with a huge shot there.
Well, she did, and you want to give up the outside shot. You don't want to give up layup like Snow had easily against them.
Calling the foul on Staley. Tell you how cold Edvise Lawson is. The last 3 games, she's been a DNP-CD. She's not even played.
They're calling it, is that not a flagrant foul, but is
an intentional foul?
No, the fast break foul.
The breakaway foul?
The breakaway foul.
Yeah, or a clear path, I think is what they actually call it. So that should be the shot and the ball, right? Holdsclaw good.
Now Van Chancellor showing some fire. That's the Chancellor Reno.
5.5 seconds left. Oh, yeah, he's ticked.
Well, he'll have something to say about that play.
Clear path foul, so you get the shot and you get the possession.
And the question was Dawn Staley back far enough?
Good question. Ball knocked out of bounds by Swoopes. Half a second off the clock. Tell you what, a steal and a shot here. We got overtime coming your way.
LA, 4 seconds left. They're up by 3 going against Minnesota, and they've struggled against Minnesota.
Lost 2 of the 3. And that's the reason why Minnesota right now has the tiebreaker should they end up with the tie with the Los Angeles Sparks. Sparks can even it up and push it to the second tiebreaker.